In the last double episode of Minecraft Survivor, the Congo Basin. After Seadude shocked a majority of the tribe by idling out soccer, the tribe stayed at Tribal, where Brian found a second half idol to create his full idol. Seadude was celebrating his stay on the island, and Grams was pissed to lose yet another ally in the game. The players then went straight into a challenge that started at Tribal itself and ran the course of over 2,000 blocks. In this challenge, Tora found the coveted super idol, but found out it wasn't fully powerful, and Bobby won immunity for the night. Back at camp, the numbers were solidifying, and it looked like it was going to be a close vote between Grams and Venom that resulted in a shockingly unanimous 8-1 vote against Grams, who, just like his allies, had his torch snuffed out. Following his elimination, we learned that the reason it was unanimous was because Ray wasn't trusting in the plan, and it pissed Brian off. At the fastest immunity challenge of the season, Seadude won individual immunity after less than 30 seconds of work. And back at camp, the consensus quickly became Bobby, with Venom masterminding a push to get him out as one of the biggest threats in the game and someone who was trying to play the middle. Brian and Kelly were a little fishy of this plan and decided they were going to throw 2 votes on the Venom. But right before Tribal, Seadude leaked Venom's plan to Bobby, and he decided that he wanted to make some fireworks happen at Tribal in an attempt to hold on to his idol for just one more round. And at Tribal, fireworks he did bring, getting into an argument with Tora and pushing for the rest of the players left to vote her out, so much so that Seadude gave Tora his individual immunity and the players went to vote. With Tora immune, Bobby's idol was forced out of his pocket, and with 6 negated votes to his name, Venom was voted out while only receiving 2 votes in the 3rd successful idol play of the season. Who will go home tonight? Will the chaos from Tribal continue to linger into the remaining game? Find out on this episode of Joker's Minecraft Survivor Season 2, the Congo Basin.
So Tribal and crazy. I backstabbed one of my biggest allies, and I broke their heart, and they're now mad. But it's okay. You know, I still got a bunch of other allies. You know, I'm being told I have a shot to win this game. I don't know if that's true. I think most of the jury doesn't like me. I hope the respect is given, because that was entirely to fucking play that out and, you know, take the thing off Tora.
Man, I'm just so confused. I don't know what Seadude was doing with that. Like, he could have completely threw his game there, because I feel like a lot of people are thinking in this game, if it's not Bobby, then it's Seadude.
And keep the vote on Bobby, and I hope I played it off well enough for them. Bobby playing his idol that I didn't know he had, but we're going to pretend that I did when I talked to the jury, like, I knew it, I saw him. That's even better, because now Bobby does not have that extra insurance, and I know I have an extra insurance, because Tora fucking owes me, and she's gonna fucking pay back her debt twofold.
Also, Seadude put on a pretty good performance, though, him not knowing. He knows I have it, so he put on a pretty good... I don't know. Bobby does realize it's just blew up his entire game, right? Ruined all his fucking credibility in the game. So no one's going to trust him. No one's going to believe him. He's going out next round. Which means he basically just secured a gateway for me to fucking get into the final 6. He does realize he's fucked, right? like, he has to realize the consequences of his actions. He has to.
Venom, I wish I could say I was sorry. I was really willing to go as far as I could in this game with you. Unfortunately, you got blinded by the fact that I don't know. I don't know what you got blinded by. It's sad that that's how the game ended for you. But you went against me, and you don't get to go against me. Just get out of tribal. I had your game blown up. I had Tora's game blown up, and I have fucking Sea Dude's game blown up. What the hell was that move, by the way?
I was a dead man fucking walking in this game 30 fucking minutes ago. But wanna know what I did? I fucking switched the tides, baby. I took advantage of the big threat in Bobby, so I wasn't fucking immune. Spread some slander on his fucking name, and guess what? We got a nice fucking move against him, and nobody was mad at me.
Oh my god, I don't know how that happened. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm still here, considering that, like, I've been to, like, I think every tribal except one. So, I don't know how I've made it. I don't think I expected myself to make it this far, but, you know, I did.
What people don't fucking realize is the person that leaked everything to Bobby was me. The person that voted with Bobby was me. The person that fucking should have gone home that tribal council originally was fucking me. And the person who really started getting people mad, who really started driving that wedge of dishonesty and distrust in that fucking Bobby pie, it was me. I started fucking lying about him. People said he was a threat. I made people mistrust everything he said. And now he just made a fucking huge ass play. Not only that, the words he said, nobody fucking believes them. So everyone thinks he's a fucking liar. He's a rat. He's this big ass fucking threat.
All it means is I'm gonna vote Bobby or Sea Dude next, because they used idols, they got away with it. Not for long. I want them out of the game.
And on top of all that shit, not a single ounce of fucking blame was fucking thrown my way. In fact, I look like the person that fucking Bobby can trust the most in this game. But I'm after his fucking ass. I just needed to cover mine first.
I just want to say that I beat them. That's all I want, because right now I might be looking at, like, be looked at as like, oh, what is it? I'm just a number for someone. This, I will show people what a number can do.
Alright, individual immunity is back up for grabs. In today's challenge, I will say an item I want you to grab from the field in front of you to bring back to me. Once I've told you what item it is and said to go, you'll jump down and race to bring me back my desired item. The last person to bring me back the exact item I specified is eliminated from the challenge, and the last person standing wins individual immunity for the night and cannot be voted at tonight's tribal council. The first item I would like for you to bring back to me is a sea pickle. Go. And they're off to the races.
Oh, dude, that's bullshit. That was stolen from me.
Done.
Bobby gets it.
Dun dun dun!
Cora, Brian, Seadude, Hodge. We're looking for one between Kelly and Ray.
Dude, I broke the one and someone else took it. It's fine.
What the fuck are they? What in the hell?
Don't say anything.
Ellie, it was the thing right next to you guys.
It's the green things that were on the
I'm not gonna say
the fences or whatever, stone wall. There we go.
Ray is done. That means that Kelly has been eliminated from round number 1. The second item I would like for you to bring back to me is an acacia log.
Oh, I didn't realize you... Okay, I thought you were gonna say go. Well...
Oh wait,
I didn't say go, but 5 people jumped, so...
I'm sorry.
I've been waiting. God damn.
Oh, hey.
Sorry.
Hey, man.
Oh, sorry.
That was like
one.
Dude, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't mean to ruin your challenge by jumping immediately. I didn't mean it.
I meant it. I meant it with every fiber of my being.
God.
C-Dude gets back first. He's got it. Ray's got
no,
it.
you're kidding
Bobby's got it.
Hey, buddy.
I believe in everyone.
Teamwork! Uh-oh. Oh dear.
Torres got it.
Done!
Brian's got it. That means that round 2, Hodge is eliminated.
No!
I want you to bring me back gray concrete powder. Go.
Ow. If I was gray concrete powder, where would I be?
Most gray concrete powder don't talk, but
Well, for this, they can.
Brian, I feel so bad.
What'd I do?
You ran right over it.
Huh?
You ran right over it.
Cora, please place your block.
Some of it's light
Wrong.
gray, though.
Oh, it's light gray shit. Mm.
Yoo-hoo!
Think some of blow out.
Gray, 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 gray. Don't be too shy.
It's supposed to be regular gray?
Gray.
Regular gray, not light gray. I learned that.
Shit.
Or regular gray, not light gray. You know what I mean. Oh my god.
I see it too.
No.
Bobby
There's
has
two,
gotten
there's
the
two,
first
chill.
one.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
C-Dude
fair
has
enough.
gotten the second one.
Oh,
Oh my god!
you and Bobby,
I'm kidding.
Alright.
You stole it.
I'm sorry.
Brian makes it back with,
Whatever.
and he's got it in hand.
Oh.
And
I found
Ray makes
it.
it back. Tora is eliminated in round 3. Round 4, you ever wonder why you needed shears? That's because this round, you're bringing me back a fern. Go.
How oddly specific.
Tora, you should sit down.
I'm cropping.
He's cropping.
I believe it.
Alright, done.
C-Dude has brought back the first fern. He's safe. Bobby has brought back the second fern. He's safe.
I'm the crazy cropper.
It's in between Brian and Ray for the last spot.
I can't place this, so I'm going to throw it.
Right, let me have my serene moment.
Are you winning?
Did you find it?
No.
Let's sniff it out together.
I see vines. Wait. Oh, I found it. Never mind.
Oh, was that an accident?
It was on accident. I was just cropping everything.
Good job.
Dude, I'm like last person to get it every time. Let's go.
Alright.
Let me see it.
Ready? You ready? Boom. Oh. Boom.
Your penultimate round, you are going to bring back to me stone stairs. Go.
Oh wait, fuck. Ah, I got it. Oh yeah.
Good
Ray.
job, Ray.
Is done. He gets the first spot in the last round. It's now C-Dude
Dude,
versus
it's my
Bobby.
first time not being dead last.
I know, after the final 9 challenge, I never thought I'd see the day.
He's dead first. Look, this is so romantic.
They are
Ah,
jumping
you're
around.
not a wall.
I spy with my little eye.
I'm staring right at it.
Oh, me too.
I got a good angle.
We got a lot of good angles on this last thing, eh, guys?
Wait,
Where is this angle?
Guys, I can hear the clown music.
Done.
Please place it down. Alright, and with that, Bobby is eliminated. It has now come down to Ray versus C-Dude. Alright, for your last item, you're going to bring me back Warped Roots. Go.
I don't know what that is.
Minecraft knowledge deficiency. Unfortunate.
What's that?
Warped Roots.
Oh.
Done.
Alright, C-Dude,
Nice.
throw it to me. Throw it. Alright, C-Dude has won his second individual immunity in a row. C-Dude, please come get your reward.
I'm gonna fucking cry, man.
For the second time in a row, you have won individual immunity. Maybe this time you'll decide to keep it. But at this moment, you have a guaranteed spot in the final 6. For the rest of you, I can't say the same. Tribal Council tonight with me, where one of you will become the 9th person voted out and the 4th member of our jury.
So, you know, I thought I was fucked. I thought Bobby was gonna win. I snuck one out from underneath him. Fuck yeah. Like, this is go time. I'm in the final 6. I don't want to give up immunity this time. I want to keep it. Because, yeah. I kind of want Bobby to go now, because Bobby probably does not like me a lot at all. Probably very little. And at the same time, I think a lot of people are going to start looking at me like, oh god, he's a threat. And you know what? They can fucking do that. But until I'm voted off, motherfucker, I've got a shot at winning this.
My super idol doesn't work this round. That makes me nervous. I'm gonna go see what C-Dude's thinking, but I think the vote's obvious. Bobby shot himself in the foot last round with all these fucking throwing people's names under the bus and trying to get other people to throw their names under the bus so we wouldn't vote for them. It's gonna be I'm pretty confident it's gonna be a pretty simple vote tonight. That was fucking ridiculous.
He's done way too fucking much, and he's been here for way too long.
Like, he's been here for way too long. That was some bullshit.
Literally.
I'm still upset. I'm trying to be nice. To understand where he's coming from. He's trying to keep himself in the game. He's trying to prevent himself from getting votes. But you don't do that to people. You don't do that kind of shit. Especially, like, what he did to Venom, completely understandable. That's fair. I don't know why the fuck he dragged me into it. Him and I have never been particularly close.
Yeah, he made it bigger than it needed to be.
Like, oh, and Thor has a super idol, blah, 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 blah. Like, why are you throwing out baseless accusations based on the words of one fucking person who you don't even trust anymore because they threw your name out?
I don't know where he got that from.
I don't know where they fucking got that from either, because I got the idol clue. I literally read it out to you all. I don't know what it fucking means. I don't have it. I promised myself I would lean with my best foot forward, but I don't think someone who can talk to people like that with no remorse should continue to be in this game.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
This is complicated. I think the play here is to get me, Ray, Brian, as far as we can. I don't know if I want to go to the final 3 with Brian. Probably not. But I think, honestly, I don't know if this is crazy, but I think I want to keep Bob as a shield and then vote out one of the other 3. I'm just going to say what I've been thinking.
Sure.
I don't... Maybe keep Bob here?
Why?
Okay, I feel like C-Dude is kind of like connecting the other 2 as like a trio, because like Hodge and C-Dude have been like together for a while, and C-Dude just gave his fucking thing to Tora, so I want to split up that 3 so we don't go into Final 6 with the 3-3 potentially, and I don't think Tora will like ever not vote Bob. So
So you want Hodge here?
yeah.
Nah, I don't know, because I think Bobby's gonna just win out. I'm gonna be real with you. I think he just wins out. What's good, Ray? I'm gonna be straight honest, straight shooter, no reason to lie. If we survive this vote, I think we get our final 3, pretty simply.
Yeah, no, like there's literally nothing stopping us if we survive this vote. And
So what I'm thinking is the biggest obstacle in our way is currently. Do we even have to say his name at this point?
No, we don't.
I feel like we just gotta take the shot and hope that it hits.
He's done.
Yeah, I agree. I think we get the credit for it as well, so that's good for our resumes.
Thank you. Yeah, the only problem is going to be if we do get through with this, just the Final 4 immunity. Like, we have to make sure that like we can beat whoever it is.
We just bring fucking Tora there. And we're
Yeah.
good.
Okay, sweet.
So I think we just take 4 to 4, to be honest. I don't even think they fucking tie it at 3, to be honest. I mean, at Final 6, I feel like they go like 4-2 or fucking
Here's the
5
thing,
to 1.
we're not even going to be thinking about it. I don't know how they haven't like thought about tribal lines at all. They've literally been picking each other apart, and it's perfect.
I know, literally, we've just been we've been so solid. It's not even funny.
Like, what is it? Kelly hasn't received a vote. I've received the 1 vote when Nat voted me, and then what is it? You have been voted like once.
Yeah, I gotta throw a vote onto me.
Dude, we're literally. I literally don't care if one of the 3 of us wins. That's what
I know.
I'm just sticking with that. We're gonna vote Bobby out.
Word.
It's a done deal. Yeah, shocking to nobody. Bobby's going home. It wasn't the smartest move to call someone out in front of everyone for doing exactly what everyone else is in this game, which is lying into people's faces, convincing them that they're voting someone else, throwing out different names. You know, it's all the same stuff, but like it's nothing to single someone out for.
Lost challenge. Never too good, so gotta rely on the good old brain and social bonds. Brain I have a lot of. Social bonds, not that many. I have Brian and I have Hodge. I need one more person to vote with me, and I think I can convince them to vote with me here. If I'm able to pull this off and get through this vote without immunity or an idol, I just need to make the end and I will win this game. I am confident about that. I understand that you both voted for me. I don't care. You guys had no idea I had the idol. I didn't tell either of you. At the end of the day, though, I'm going to be honest. If it's going to be a default me here, 6-1, is that what you want to waste this vote on? The final 7 vote that sets up the end game? I think it'd be extremely beneficial for not only you two, but like Brian as well, maybe, to use my vote here and secure that you guys at least have 3 at the final 6 with me as well. Because I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not going to flip on you. I didn't vote for you when you gave up immunity. I didn't vote for Hodge at all. And then I've been giving everything I've heard to Hodge as well. At this point, you know I have no one. And I think it'd be really upsetting as a Survivor player to see a free vote walk out the door. And then you guys get picked off. If you want to vote out Ray or Kelly, I am okay doing that. Because when are you going to have another shot to do that?
Good point.
At best, you're hoping for a tie. And even at 6, if it's you two and Tora, you can just get rid of me. And you still have 3 at final 5.
God, you're really good with logic. Holy shit, that makes like a shit ton of sense. Fuck.
And I'm not.
I mean,
to like, I'm not like trying to like emotionally like trick you here. It's just like the facts. It's
yeah.
You can't get them out without me here. At best, you're hoping for a tie at the final 6 with Tora if I go home here. So, and at best, you're hoping for rocks if all 3 of you are even willing to draw a rock for each other. I see the field for what it is. There's obviously an alliance that's just gonna stick together no matter what, and then there's me, Hodge, and C-Dude, and like maybe Tora. But I see it, and for some reason they can't. And I'm just trying to explain to them as simply and like just as quick as I can, because my time is quickly running out. But I don't know. These guys, they can't listen to me. But I'm just gonna keep on trying. I told them I wasn't gonna emotionally manipulate them, but C-Dude, you've been playing with your emotions this entire merge, so I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to pull on your heartstrings a little.
My heart is saying yes. My brain's saying, you idiot. Like, what are you thinking? You're fucking probably doing something stupid.
Why do you
like
think it's
me? I don't know. Because I guess in my eyes, I have put the biggest knife in your back, and you are still talking to me.
It's Survivor. I'm not gonna shut the door on you, especially after I did work to save you. It doesn't matter if you backstabbed me. It's about the fact that I'm willing to even have you do this for me as well. And if you do it again, then hey, you're not getting my vote. I'll just be straight up. If it happens again, because this is the most logical way for you to get to the end.
That's fair.
You are not going to get to the end if I go home at Final 7.
As much as I wanted to have a quick chat with anybody and everyone, I'm a little bit gutted that chatting to Bobby and Sea-Dog took as long as it did, because it stopped me from being able to chat to as many people as I can. Bobby is wanting to try and convince me and Sea-Dude that voting him out right now is not the right play, which I don't agree with.
No, I don't agree with it at all.
I think the best thing going forward is taking Bobby out while we can, while we know he doesn't have anything, because at the end of the day, he's got probably one of, if not the biggest resume going into the final three right now.
That too, and also that was ridiculous, but you know.
It was,
Yeah.
and I'm really confused even with the Sea-Dude play, because I don't think you had any risk of going.
I don't think so either, but I think he was just worried.
Here's what I want to propose to you.
Yeah.
I want to get Bobby this round,
Yeah.
and next round I want to get Sea-Dude. Luckily I got a word with Tora at the end, and I think we come up with an idea of what we want to do. I just need to see if I can quickly find a way to get some other people on board to make this magic work. Because if Bobby or Sea-Dude stay much longer in the game, it's pretty much a guaranteed win for them at this point, I feel like, just because they've had the challenge side of Survivor completed, whereas the rest of us are struggling to get a win here.
I know the vote this round is a bit obvious, and it is. But Hodge next round wants to go after Sea-Dude. And I understand why, and I do agree that we need to get Sea-Dude out here soon. But that guy has been here for me the entire game. But also, he does have a good chance at winning the challenges, and now my brain's conflicted. I know that's like future talk, and like, oh, you don't have to worry about it right now. Right now, it's going to be easy. It's going to be an easy vote. It's the kind of stuff you have to think about at this point in the game. If you have, how am I going to navigate my way to the end? Yeah.
Final 7, Bobby, the biggest target, is still in the game and unimmune. However, he is conveniently the swing vote. However, for my game and advancing forward, I genuinely don't think I need this swing vote due to the power of the hidden immunity dial that I've been holding on since the start of the merge. It's been a rough merge for me. Not that I doubt the game I played. In fact, I love the game I've played. I've played from the bottom, I've played from the top. I've been scrappy, I've been everything. But I think it's crazy how I've been able to avoid getting targeted so much just because I've been able to toss other people under the bus. But when it comes down to having conversations with people by the end of this game, you get to know these people a lot, and it gets to the point where you get to see the emotions that they build up throughout the season, and I definitely got to witness that with Sea-Dude.
No, I'll explain to you. So Bobby is saying that I need him because the moment I lose immunity, my ass is gone, and without him, I'm fucked, and I have to keep him in, and he wants to go Ray. And
Wants to vote Ray here?
He wants to vote Ray. On one hand, I agree. On the other hand, we can't like let Bobby just stay in forever, and
yeah.
I don't know. I'm just having like a moment of like I don't know what to do.
Although he is someone I don't really want to take to the end because he's been more flashy than me, and that's pretty much it. I feel bad for him. I'm just being 100% with him because he's really nervous about this end game. And although it totally benefits me to just sit there and lie and say that, you know, if you lose immunity, I'll 100% vouch for you. I basically told him to his face, you know, like, if you lose immunity, I can't guarantee your safety. I'll be so real with you because I've dealt with that type of stuff in games before, where it's like the anxiety by the game, it's really getting to you. Just take a deep breath. I'm not gonna force your decision, but what I'll say for my game, getting rid of him is definitely the right play, even if I do lose, because if you win immunity, I'm gone. That's like the sort of relationship we have in this game. I'm not gonna let that happen. Like, we both know. I think we're both aware, like, once he's gone, if you win immunity, I'm gone. I don't think if you lose immunity, we're 100% gone, but, you know, but I think it's definitely a nice conversation to have with him because I don't know how long he's been in this community. I don't know how, like, it makes him feel, but I think having someone there to reassure you in moments of weakness like that, even if it's just someone that you met not too long ago, definitely helps. And I was privileged enough to be that kind of person for C-Dude.
I don't think you're 100% gone either, because what we've been working at,
I'd give you, dude, I'd give you a chance too. I'll be 100% honest with you. I'd give you a chance. But if you think that this is the right play for you, and you can sit there and be 100% confident in your decision, then you should go with it.
The thing with what's going on here is Bobby's putting up a really great argument to keep him. On the other hand, I want to vote Bobby out. And I've, like, backstabbed him a lot. He's told me that he's brought up the biggest point that if I don't win immunity, I'm gone. And that I'm fucked, like, if I don't. And the thing with Bobby is he's a great talker. He's a great guy. But if I vote him out, he immediately said, I'm not voting for you. And I'm put off by it, and I don't know what to do. This is the one thing that I don't like happening, is when I get into the situation where I am super unsure of myself.
Alright, final 7. Let's get the obvious one out of the way. C-Dude, 2 immunity challenge wins in a row. How are you feeling after this? I mean, you gotta be pumped, right?
You know, after winning the second one, like, you think it'd be this high, but, like, after, you know, coming back to everything, like, I've been on, like, the verge of crying, like, for the past 15 minutes, pretty bad. Like, everything is coming at me, you know. I like to think I'm self-aware enough to realize, yeah, I'm slightly spiraling in my head right now, because my heart's saying one thing, my head's saying another thing, and it's fucking fighting it out. And I think I have to go with what my gut is telling me today. I'm sorry. I really am.
I'm sorry. Alright, is this more of an emotional round for you guys? Hodge, are you feeling kind of the same way that C-Dude is, or is there a different thing that you're feeling coming into this tribal council?
So I can understand where C-Dude's coming from. I have a good idea of what it's to do with. Yeah, I just want the people that should know this know that it's nothing personal, and I've enjoyed the way that I've been able to play the game with them.
Alright, well, let's turn it over. Bobby, is this an emotional round for you as well? I mean, last round you had to save yourself. You had 6 votes negated. How are you feeling coming to this? Is this another round for you that is emotion-based? Are you feeling bad? You know, what are kind of the thought process coming in?
No emotions went to my last trip at all. There are 4 more votes, including this one. Only 3 of you are going to make it to the end. Are you going to risk getting out someone who you won't be able to get out in a future round by wasting your vote on me tonight? Like, are we playing logically, or are we playing to get rid of Bobby the Turtle? Because I promise you, 3 of you are about to make a huge mistake if you vote for me to go home. Because you're going to be joining me number 5, 6, 7, and 8. And you don't want to be the idiot who is going to be sitting up there. He was right, and I'm out of the game. You've been playing for a lot of hours. Is this really how you want it to end? By making a mistake at the final 7, the pinnacle of the votes in a final 3 season? If it even is a final 3 season? At best, some of you are hoping for a 3-3 rock draw. And at worst, one of you is going to get 5-1. But if that's the route you guys want to go for it. I'm going to be sitting up there laughing my ass off, though, when I see someone lose immunity next round and come join me.
Alright, Ray, does what Bobby just said concern you at all?
I mean, it is concerning to, like, say, like, are you voting the right person? But there's also, like, the thing, like, I feel like Bobby said that last round as well, and he had an idol this time, so he was able to hold a lot more of his own when he used it and idled out Venom up there. But this time, I feel like he's just pulling it out of his ass right now. So I'm not really afraid of that threat.
So you think you're going to make the end?
Well, I know the path that I'm choosing is the best path for me, so...
Is that everyone's best path? Everyone want to play Ray's game now?
You're talking to me. This is my best path, okay?
Yeah, but you can only sit next to 2 other people. And if we're going to play your best path, then I feel like some of us shouldn't.
Nobody's playing another person's game, Bobby. We're voting for who we think is going to help us.
I want to take a little bit of a backpedal, and I'm going to turn this over to Kelly. So,
Nice.
coming into this merge, I asked you guys about tribal numbers. It was 4-3-3 coming into it. Now it's 3-2-2. And the tribe numbers is seemingly on top is the Sang tribe, ironically enough, with 3 members to the other 2 tribes at 2. Kelly, does the idea that none of the 3 of you have been voted off worry you at all, or maybe put a target on your guys' backs as having not been touched thus far?
I mean, I wouldn't see it that way. I don't... Honestly, it's kind of crazy, but I don't think tribe lines have really played into this merge as much as I thought it would. Like from the right before the merge, I thought it was gonna be a whole tribal lines thing, one tribe gongs another. But seriously, I don't think it's like actually affected anything, which is kind of nice.
All right, Brian, are you personally worried about anything that has been said at this tribal tonight, whether it be the fact that you're still on this tribe that now has the numbers majority over the others, or what Bobby said, or anything like that? What's kind of running through your head as you're sitting there?
Yeah, I can tell you one thing, the pinnacle of what is on my mind right now. Survive. That's about it. That's all that's been going in my mind, and honestly, that's been running through my mind since fucking way back when soccer got idled out, and I just had to watch one of my #1 allies get unanimously voted out, survive and thrive at that. And so what's being talked about here at this tribal council doesn't really affect my mindset because it's never really wavered. I'm here for myself. I want to win, so I just want to think of a way to survive.
All right, Tora, are you feeling the same way right now? I mean, obviously, last tribal was a big one. There was a lot of accusations thrown around about possible super idols or different plans happening or anything, and Venom ended up on the jury because of it all. Are you worried that you might be following?
Always going to be that worry, Joker, especially in a game like this. But you know what? No, I can't. I'm gonna be very respectful when I'm saying this. Bobby, I don't appreciate the way you're speaking to everyone here. I think it's very disrespectful, and I think it's rude.
It's a game. I'm trying to stay in.
I understand that, but I'm just telling you. And I understand that you're trying to stay in, but there are certain limits that should not be crossed.
What did I cross?
There are certain lines. I'm not going to say it out loud because I respect the person. I respect the person.
Okay.
To go back to answering your question, Joker, I think there's always that lingering thought on people's minds that they might, end up going home, especially at this point with so few people left. Anything could happen.
All right, Brian, you're up first.
I did not appreciate the way he was acting like a fucking twist anime villain. Like, oh, shut up.
Fucking threatening me is not a good way of getting me on your side, Bobby. Go fuck yourself.
My vote doesn't matter. I don't think you've gotten a vote this game, so that one's for you, just for fun.
I have tallied the votes. If anybody has an advantage or an idol and you'd like to play it, now is the time to do so. Okay. With that, I'll read the votes. First vote, Bobby. Bobby. That's 2 votes for Bobby. Kelly. Hodge.
Yep.
2 votes for Bobby, 1 vote for Kelly, 1 vote for Hodge. Bobby. The 9th person voted out, and the 4th member of our jury, Bobby. Please come bring me your torch.
GG, Bobby.
Good fucking game, man.
All right, Bobby, you had a successful idol play that is tied for negating the most votes this season. You won an immunity challenge and overall played what I believe to be a fantastic game, and it sounds like they believe it as well. However, the tribe has spoken. You can say your last words and then head on out.
It is what it is.
GG's, man.
GG.
GG.
Can't say I didn't try. Definitely gave it my all. Some people need to know what they're signing up for, I think. I'm not going to apologize for how I played. It is what it is.